The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys! This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now, your hosts, Barry Church, Anthony Dorsett, Damontre Moore, and Newy Scruggs.
Here we are on the Players Lounge, coming to you from Frisco, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys. You got Anthony Dorsett, former NFL player, and we got Barry Church, former NFL player, Newy Scruggs. Young Trey sick, so good luck to Trey.
Get healthy, big dog.
Get well, get well.
Mm-hmm.
He's no big dog. No dog in him. That's part of the problem. But good luck, brother.
I wish y'all could see the chat, man. I wish they could see the chat because y'all boys be going wild on the chat.
Pray for him,
Man, it starts early, too.
Early.
And lasts all night. Don't stop. Don't stop.
But the morning, I'm like, what was Oh, that's what we going.
He stepped on one. He steps on something sometimes. Arizona. Hey, I thought about it when I came to the show. Like, I'm double down on what I said, man. I'm even going to pick the Cowboys right now. Got to win this. You have to win this. There's no excuse. Go in the locker room later on today.
Uh-oh.
Go in the locker room. I mean,
stir that pot.
It's not even. There's nothing to stir.
Yeah.
This poor time. Everybody saw what was on tape last week. 6 touchdowns. Running wild, free. Quarterback Dak Prescott, people talk about MVP. Everybody talk about MVP after a game like that. They say, hey, man, you're doing all right. Brian Schottenheimer said Dak is not worried about MVP. He says Dak's just trying to win Super Bowl.
I believe that, too.
That's what it is.
I believe when you talk about Dak, I mean, you know him just like I know him. He's one of those cats that, he's a leader, man. Like, he's one of the best leaders I've ever been around. Had a chance to be his teammate his rookie season, and he really took command of that team when you had veterans like Witten, you had Dez, you had myself, Sean, guys that were veterans. He already stepped into that leadership role. So when Shotty says, he's not really concerned about, the numbers, he's just trying to get these W's, I truly believe that about Prescott, man.
I think that's the most important thing at the end of the day. I mean, it is the W, know, and it is a team sport. So for him, I've never seen Dak be any way type of selfish, and so just listening to you be a former teammate and listening to you how you talk about him, covering him, and me just seeing him all the time. Nah, man, I mean, he is definitely turned out to be everything that they thought he would be.
And build off that. When I talk about them, I'm saying right now they're going to be Arizona. We're not going to see 2 bad games from Dak Prescott. And this one is on Monday Night Football. It's on national TV. That man will not allow himself to have another game like that. He just won't. So I feel very confident that this is the kind of game they're going to be able to get. And I don't care anybody. Arizona's not good.
They're not.
And dude, they've given the Cowboys work the past couple times they played them too. Rise up. Young man, rise up.
Who was it last year? The astronaut, the NASA guy. What was his name? Josh something. He was
Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, Josh Dobbs. He was a journeyman, all over the place, and
he had engineering, an aeronautical engineering degree.
Smart brother. Smart brother. He went in. I think he got to Arizona like a week before. Was this last season?
That was like 2 years.
2 years ago, and he
came here,
crack,
diced him up.
I was like, what is this dude doing? Yeah, they can't let that happen, man. You can't let
it was not.
You can't let Arizona get
it was
done.
not good.
But you cannot sleep on a motivated Kyler Murray coming home.
That's true too.
Never lost in this place. Doesn't seem like he knows how to do that. And
but he's hurt, coming off an injury.
Okay.
He is a little rusty.
For me, especially now that he's getting older, he wasn't playing great beforehand, but he's getting older. Arizona's won the last 3 meetings. The last Cowboy win. How about this now? September 25, 2017.
Wow. That's against the Cardinals?
Dak's second year. That's the last time they beat Arizona.
That's ugly.
Last time in Dallas. Arizona 25, Dallas 22. Last regular season meeting, 2023. Arizona 28, Dallas 16. So it's been, and that's why I'm pointing all this to say it's time, guys.
Gotta get it.
It is time. You can't sit around here and not take them serious because they've given you work now. Okay?
They have.
So you can't do that. Dak's been a part of 3 meetings here. They've lost all of them. Kyler Murray's coming back to AT&T where he's never lost, but he's also coming back off an injury. This is the time. You guys have been defensive backs in this league. Guys come off injury, and he's got a foot problem. That's been coming out the foot, and that's the thing is the speed. this is the time to try to test this dude, make him play from the pocket.
You got to force him to play from the pocket. Kyler Murray's a guy that if he's able to escape and play that backyard style football, he can really dice you up. I mean, because, we all understand a defensive back, you're on that time frame. Like, your receivers, they run their routes. But once you get, 4, 5 seconds, it's kind of impossible to cover receivers in the league these days. I mean, they're just too good. So they're going to have to get pressure on this guy, and they're going to have to force him to play from the pocket. But not only from the receiver standpoint, they got a tight end who, his numbers aren't crazy, but this dude he's a mismatch nightmare. And I'm talking about Trey McBride out there. Don't leave linebackers on this dude one-on-one. Do not do that. Safeties, I don't know, because
you got to pick your poison now.
You
on
got
either
to,
level
because he's a problem out there.
Who do the Cowboys have that can cover?
And that's the thing. When you talk about the safety, I mean, I think the only one that's really healthy right now is Bell, Marquise Bell. And he's not known for his cover prowess out there. So
he cut flag last week.
Yeah, it's what you gonna do, man?
Hey, you're saying that the Cowboys have to win this game. Not just because the Arizona Cardinals are not a good team. Like, if you think of any way of trying to salvage anything at this point, like we talked about, like the games that you're supposed to get, you got to get
the next two.
Oh,
gotta get them.
Come on, and who is the one after this?
Raiders.
Yes,
you got two last place teams, man.
You gotta get it.
You got two last place here. Last place AFC West, last place in NFC West. Yeah. You have to get these games, and this is a home game. And the Cowboys, they play well at home.
Yeah, they put up points now.
Okay, they play well at home, and I just think the pride. We talked after Carolina. They responded after Carolina because remember talked about them like a dog, and they earned that.
They did. They got pushed
earned
around.
that. All right. Yeah. After this one, man, you have to respond. I just don't see Dak Prescott coming up with two bad games. You've got to get this. It's at home too. And they're favored. Vegas has favored him. So the Arizona is 2-5. The Cowboys are 3-4-1. Yes, the Cardinal losses have all been close. They've been one-score games. But that also shows you they don't know how to close the show. So between the Cowboys and the Cardinals, you got two teams out here who right now are struggling because they don't know how to close the show on games.
Exactly.
The records could be a little bit different. But this is why you are where you are. But if you're the Cowboys, you have to come and get this. Now, the last time they played, watch, all the legends were out there. So can your dad make an appearance on Monday Night Football?
Get him out there.
Whatever you got to do, make it happen again. Invite all those guys back.
Call Too Tall, get him out there. Hey. Rod Staubach, Church, can you go out there?
Big Nate out, Big Nate.
I'm serious. I almost wondered, was it a shame factor? Like, hey, man, I really can't lay down
You
today.
had the legends on the sideline doing the national anthem. Like, you couldn't go out there and have a bad performance.
I mean, there's a couple plays, man, like that. Pittsburgh, I mean, you can't lose in front of when they roll. When you go to Steelers, they roll out Joe Green and Brad. You can't lose that. I mean, little. I mean, I didn't play, but I'd have to feel some kind of way. You see all these dudes who've hung banners up here, and you've won nothing. To not go out here and go get whooped at home.
And to me, it comes back to what you said a little bit ago: is that pride for not only your team, but for the name on the back of your jersey. I mean, when you go out there and look, that last game, man, it was eerily similar to the Carolina game. We talk about the trenches. Like, on both sides of the football, they got bullied. I mean, they got pushed around. And when you look at it, this team, especially offensively, is at its heights when they can use that run. And Dak Prescott can use that play action, and they can get busy that way. When you shut down the run for this team, Dak's numbers may be high, but they're always in a battle, some sort of battle. Look at the New York game. They're always in some type of battle. So to me, this is about the trenches. This is about the offensive line, defensive line, winning your one-on-ones, stopping the run, and getting the job done.
You know who's coming back this week?
BB, there it is. There it is.
Starting center, coming back.
Hey,
a little more beef.
One more thing. Like, I don't know this, and you may have it in front of you. How many pass attempts did Dak have last week?
Was it in the 30s? I think it was in the 30s. If I can look it up for you though.
No, because my thing is just like
I got it right here. Pass. Oh no, I made sure because we had Joe Milton come in here get busy.
Joe
31.
31. Okay.
So
19 and 31.
The reason I asked
Milton 3 or 4
because the 2 picks, right?
Yeah.
And so like my question was more so leaning towards the fact, okay, once we got away from the balancing of the offense, once he had more passing attempts, like what is the numbers for when Dak actually stows the ball over 30-something times again compared to his interception ratio or whatever that?
There was a stat, and I want to say it was if he has over, was it 35 attempts?
Well, Romo and Dak, it was once they hit 40, it was a losing record.
Yeah,
but also I'm pretty sure when you go across the league,
Yeah.
it's also that same thing.
Yeah.
Get a dude up in the 40s, and your chances of winning is pretty high.
It's Tom Brady.
I mean, it's really also, it's almost like pitching, you know. Like once you get a guy, you know, if you get a guy early in the game to throw a bunch of pitches and he's at 100 by the fourth or fifth inning or whatnot, I mean, you'll pull him out of the game.
Yeah, that's fact.
So once these numbers go up, that means you're playing catch up, you're playing to the advantage of the defense, and now they just know, hey, you're not running. You know, the play action pass isn't really going to be something that's effective. They're getting after you there. But McCarthy also threw it a lot more than what Schottenheimer's
He did.
Definitely.
This was a game, going back looking at statistically, while the Cowboys threw the ball combined 35 times, they ran the ball 31.
31 times last game?
You thought it would be a little bit different. Meanwhile, Denver, they threw it 29 times and ran it 28. So both teams had almost perfect symmetry here in the game. Denver just kept scoring touchdowns
and just won the game in the trenches.
And they also they weren't in third down very much.
Yeah, I was looking at that right there. Denver was 5 of 8 on third down.
Only had 8 third downs.
That means they were killing these cats in the first and second down.
Well, and then also, okay, and this was one thing that I really concentrated on here. Look at the explosive plays. All right, for players, okay? I'm just going down. Dobbins, 25-yard run. Harvey.
He's known for his explosiveness.
Harvey, 40-yard run, and that was 4 touchdowns. Franklin, 26-yard reception. Cortland Sutton, the SMU kid, 39-yard reception. Ingram, 11-yard reception. Bryant, 24-yard reception for a touchdown. The plays are just so big, and that's where the Cowboys get nailed on defense. They just give up big play after big play. So, yeah, we talk about third down. You know what? If you pulling up chunk yards of 25, 40, 26, 39,
in trouble, man.
It's easy. And in Mile High, now your kickers, really in a prime position. So the opportunity to score was 6 touchdowns they had to get. Man, you're not winning many football games when they
And not only that, man, like – how dwindled this defense is right now as far as personnel. You down to one safety that's available, secondary's hurt. You almost got to play perfect, and that goes back to what I was talking about. I believe it was Monday. You can't have these pre-snap penalties like that. Those controllables. You got to be able to tighten that up because you're not good enough as a team to overcome penalties, and we saw it time and time again, especially in the red zone. You're on the 1 yard line. You can't get a false start or something like that to back you up behind the 8 ball.
On the road
against one of the best defenses in the league
with altitude.
You can't. It's just,
you're asking to get beat.
You can't do that, man.
It just goes to show, like there are so many different things that need to be corrected. And we look at it from the standpoint of the offense has been playing so well. But of course, with the losses, every little thing is going to be magnified.
That's true.
And so unfortunately, until the defense starts to come around a little bit and take some of this pressure off of Dak and the offense, I mean, when you talk about playing a perfect game,
I don't think they can, AD. I think it's going to have to be. They're going to have to continue to be perfect. That's where the pre-snap penalties. They can't afford them. And we look at penalties, guys. They're second in the league, 67. In terms of penalties committed, they are second in the league. And then it comes to penalty yards. They've got 555 of them. That's the third most in the league. And Bill Parcells used to always talk about the hidden yardage that would be lost. And that's right there, man. You're out here kicking field goals because you keep going in the red zone and something's happening.
It dwindles your playbook down, man. If you from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 10 is a big time. Like you have a bunch of different stuff you can do on 3rd and 4. I mean, you can run it, you can get in inches and go, tush push or something for the first down. When you get to that 3rd and 10 realm where these guys can just pin their ears back and get after Prescott, I mean, it becomes tough.
Ball at the 1 versus ball at the 6 because of a penalty. I mean, just even that right there, that's dramatic. That's a dramatic change of what goes on, and it's happened too much. And Schottenheimer said, well, we're going to fix it. We're going to address it. But, okay. But this has been something happening when Brian was here under Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so this isn't something that's just new. Like, hey, baby, you've been here. When you were the offensive coordinator, this is stuff that couldn't happen. So you guys are former players. When we come back from the break, how does this get corrected? Is it coaching? Is it players? Is it in-house? Is it guys getting on other guys? What do you do in these types of situations? Do that next. Barry Church, Anthony Dorsett, I'm Newy Scruggs. This is the Players Lounge brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming on DallasCowboys.com.
Crown Royal and the Dallas Cowboys are bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 2. See it in action at AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and around Dallas on November 26th and November 28th. Visit crownroyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. That's crownroyal.com. Please drink responsibly.
Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Kyle Yeomans here, sharing that same team that brought you Buffalo, bringing NFL casino games that show America's team on and off the reels. Aristocrat is changing the game with a new experience. Football fans, this means you can pick your team and play your team. Check out the Cowboys-themed casino games developed by Aristocrat, a proud sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Gambling problem? Please contact the U.S. National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER for 21 and over.
Returning for the 2025 NFL season, Boss reunites with the Dallas Cowboys to drop the next chapter of their iconic collaboration. The Boss Cowboys collection fuses fashion and football once again, capturing the fearless spirit of what it means to be your own boss. Just in time for kickoff, gear up in standout styles that show your team pride with a bold edge. Available now at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, HugoBoss.com, and Boss retail stores. Hashtag be your own boss.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
Back to the Players Lounge.
The IndyCar Grand Prix of Arlington is coming March 13th through the 15th in 2026. So gear up for a full weekend of world-class racing and entertainment through the streets of Arlington. Tickets are available now at SeatGeek.com. If you've never been to one of those, you want to go to this. It's entertaining, man. It is entertaining. And the cars and speed, all that is fun. It is one of those where TV doesn't do it justice.
Oh, driving through the city?
Yeah.
Come on,
no,
man.
that's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
So that is one where I will definitely tell you. You know what? Check that out. You'll say, oh, okay.
I think our very own Kyle Yeomans is doing some type of like sideline reporting from there though. Like it's
pretty
dope.
I
think he's doing
before.
that. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
yes.
I never did one of those.
You know, all racing. You do IndyCar, you do NASCAR. If you've never been, man, it's a great experience because you just, once again, TV doesn't do it justice. Yeah. 2 sports I would say TV never does justice. Actually 3. Racing, hockey.
100% hockey. 100%.
You get
I used to not like that. I'm like, man, this is trash. I went to a Stars game. I was like, right. We're smacking.
And horse racing.
Never been.
You know what? Okay, we're gonna go to Lone Star Park one time.
All right. Yeah, I'll take it.
I had my baby shower at Lone Star Park.
Okay. Going down like that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, man. We had our weather dude, Dave Finfry. He never bet anything. You know, never. Man, by the time the 4th race was there, dude had a betting sheet doing Finellas. No, man.
Let's go.
No, let me tell you, man. You know what? By every 20 minutes, it's that. Everybody got that sheet. They up there going. I got my kids betting. I mean, the whole thing. Man.
Okay.
Everybody, you got. Oh yeah, man.
Let's check it out.
It's fun. It is fun. I tell people, if you ever going on a blind date, that is a perfect place to go.
Okay.
The horse race.
Yeah. And I used to go. First time I used to go was in L.A. At Santa Anita. Man, incredible, because you saw the mountains in the background and the horse race. So it was beautiful. And then I started going to Hollywood Park, where SoFi Stadium is at now. They built that on that land. So that used to be right next to the Fabulous Forum. And so you go over like Friday nights, they have like $1 beer, $1 hot dog nights. So, man, and then you could gamble a little bit out there. So, man, I'd go out there, and it was just great, man. Just they were betting ponies and the thing that I loved about horse racing, it brings out every demographic.
Okay.
It's $2 to get in. So, you got the blue collar person who's just trying to get there and get lucky, and then you got the people up there in the suites who own horses and rich and I mean, everybody coming to the track, baby. Race, color, creed, economic. That's why I love it, man. All of America is there. And it is. I tell people, man, I never took anybody who didn't have fun. My boy was a die-hard Laker fan. Never been to the Forum, man. When Magic got AIDS, homeboy broke down and cried. We were in college. He broke down and cried because he loved Magic, man. He didn't have a dad growing up, so Magic was like his dad. And he was like, man, I want to go to the Forum. I said, man, one day I'm going to get you to the Forum. So here I am now working in L.A. He fly him out from North Carolina. And they were placing the Golden State Warriors, and he met James Worthy because he was from Gastonia. And they were both from Gastonia. Okay. Met James Worthy. He actually told me, he said, man, I had more fun at the Santa Anita Derby than I did going to the Laker game. Wow. That's how much.
How lit it is.
Dude, hey, man. It is.
You sold me, man.
It's fun. So we'll go out. Grand Prairie's not the same. Okay. But we'll have fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm down for it.
Yeah. All right. You go through the list of Kyler Murray's wins at 8.
Man, this is nuts. This dude is 9-0. Okay. I'm talking about 2-0 with the Arizona Cardinals, 1-0 with Oklahoma in the Big 12 championship. He beat, I guess this is, Arkansas at the beginning of the season. They do that thing over at
A&M.
Beat Arkansas when he was with A&M. And then when he was in Allen High School, 5-0. 5-0 in Jerry World. I'm just like.
That's his home stadium.
This dude ain't never lost. Right. 9-0 in Texas. Right. Ain't never took an L. But there's a first time for everything, man.
I'm putting it on it, man.
First time for everything, man. Because they got to get this dub.
Have to.
Got to.
Gotta get
no
this
choice,
dub, man.
You got no choice. The Cowboys have no choice. You have to get this. And if it's, sooner or later, everybody, Swagoo once said, we catch everybody. Some point in time, we catch everybody. They've got to catch Kyler Murray this week. It's 3 straight meetings against this team. The Cowboys, many times, people not taking them. You're taking them serious now because they've beaten you. And you need to go out here and do the beating and win on Monday Night Football on national TV. Joe Buck, Troikman got the call of the game here. You have to win. And Shadi keeps talking about trying to build some wins together, some momentum, so if they can try to make the playoffs. You got to do this.
And if you're on the staff or the players, we all understand what it means when you're on national television in Jerry World and all that. Jerry makes some brash decisions and gets very upset if he's embarrassed on national television.
Don't embarrass the owner.
I've been a part of one of those embarrassing national televised games. We lost to the Green Bay Packers in 2010, my rookie season. It was
Lambeau.
48-3 or 45-3. Got embarrassed. We was already like 1-something. Man, wholesale changes came the next week. My boy Uncle Wade was gone.
Right, the head coach, man.
I mean, Caps.
Yeah, hotel change.
No, wholesale.
Oh, wholesale.
Everybody was getting. I mean, it was like, man, it was like what's that day after the Black Monday? It was like one of them days.
So the head coach got fired.
Yeah. Wade Phillips.
Is that the only time he's ever done that? Like fired the coach.
In season, like don't get embarrassed. Don't embarrass him on TV,
Jason
man.
Garrett, and all of a sudden, the play calling was a little different.
It's a little bit better.
I
ain't saying much, but I am saying much. It was a little. It was play calling got. We went 5-3 the rest of the season. So
he got the job,
and he got the job for the next 10 years?
Damn near decade. Decade of.
More of the story. Do not embarrass Mr. Jones on national television. Don't do it.
That's really any owner. Don't rule number one. Don't embarrass the owner.
That's how I don't know how that man in New York still got his gig. When you better not go to Philly. Goes to Philly and embarrasses him twice.
I think it's pretty clear Joe Shane won't be back.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Joe Shane and Brian Daboll. They are going to have to go because there's no way. I mean, could you imagine the people in the ticket office? Mr. Dorsett, would you like to renew your Giants season tickets? And prices are going up. Mm-hmm. No, you can't do it anymore. You can't. You can't.
I mean, what's the most recent time he was embarrassed? With the playoff game against Green Bay. He got a next thing you know, Cats is gone, man. Like, don't do it, man. Yeah. Show some fight and win this game. They got to win this game. I mean, it is the more talented team. You got to win this game, man.
At this point, like when it comes to the communication, because we know what the offense is probably going to get back to doing, all right? Last week they had a bad game.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're looking at the communication amongst the defense, okay? Now, we have to get to a point where as players, we just have to have that defensive-only meeting. And so where we fix the communication amongst ourselves. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are you not understanding about whatever the coverage is and what words are not flowing right for you and what can we change to get – because, there's nothing else that could be done as far as when we talk about coaches coming in there and trying to coach at this point. Right. Like really, it's going to come down to the guys in that room and them trying to fix it amongst themselves to try to salvage anything that could happen with this defense from this standpoint on.
And what's concerning to me about the communication and making sure everybody's on the same page. I mean, you got, as your quarterbacks in the secondary, you got, Marquise Bell right now, who was an undrafted guy, been in the league for a couple of years, but he was never considered like the big communicator back there. And you also got, I believe his name is Elijah Clark, undrafted rookie free agent back there. I find it hard for them to be able to, I don't know if it's, lack of understanding the playbook to be able to confidently go out there and say, hey, I need you to do this or you do that. But whatever the case may be, they got to be on the same page, man. If you're not on the same page, that's when you get those explosive plays in the run game and in the passing game.
When we come back, I got a text this morning. I'm like, huh? So I'm going to take this to the show. Because I felt some kind of way. So I'm going to get your feeling about this. And because you guys played the game and what this could do to the locker room if this move is made. We'll do it next. Anthony Dorsett, Barry Church, I'm Newy Scruggs. This is the Players Lounge, brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming on DallasCowboys.com.
Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Kyle Yeomans here, sharing that same team that brought you Buffalo, bringing NFL casino games that show America's team on and off the reels. Aristocrat is changing the game with a new experience. Football fans, this means you can pick your team and play your team. Check out the Cowboys-themed casino games developed by Aristocrat, a proud sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Gambling problem? Please contact the U.S. National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER for 21 and over.
Life is a workout, and Smoothie King is here to help you power through. Whether you're maxing out overhead presses, pushing through chest flies, or being the hero your golden retriever needs to carry them over that scary bridge, Smoothie King has the fuel to help you go all out. Build muscle and boost your recovery with 45 grams of protein, 0 grams of added sugar, and delicious customizable ingredients in the Gladiator Smoothie. Available in chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. Only at Smoothie King.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, it's the action off the field you need to focus on. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? Make it a perfect season. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. All available to order online or on our app. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Hey, Cowboy fans. Keith Davis here, former Cowboys safety.
Keith Davis into the end zone.
You know what separates champions from the rest? Making the right move at the right moment. With blockchain.com, that's never been easier. The Cowboys became America's team by striking bold when it mattered most. Now it's your turn. Invest like your icons with blockchain.com. Visit blockchain.com/Cowboys today to get started and learn more. That's blockchain.com/Cowboys.
Back to the Players Lounge.
The countdown to game day starts with Rally Days presented by SeatGeek. Enjoy performances from Katie Hasty and other local artists. Get a behind-the-scenes look at AT&T Stadium. Meet the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders and alumni and more. Get your tickets for the next Rally Day on November 2nd at AT&TStadium.com/Rally Days. You are in the Players Lounge, brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming. It's Barry Church. Anthony Dorsett. They both play the National Football League. Newy Scruggs. So I'm at the gym, look down on my phone. Says, please tell me the trade is a rumor. Trade.
Yeah, what's going on?
I go and checking trade. And I'm told, Pickens.
No.
Like, okay, no trade.
Ain't no way.
And I'm like, all right. No. I said, I can take this to the show today. I take this to the show because there have been people floating that, hey, look, if you're not going to engage in a contract with George Pickens, they talked about how they had not. Ed Werder reported that the Cowboys haven't had any conversations about a contract extension. So if you're not going to do that, then trade him. Trade him before you get nothing. And so that was a part of what this text I got was about the trade rumor. And I said, look, It's just me. You guys tell me how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry's 82 years old. He's not trying to rebuild. He's on his own radio show talking about we got an opportunity to make playoffs. Even after these games, they ain't that bad. Said defense. It wasn't as bad as it looked. Jerry's selling hopium.
Yeah.
You are in second place.
Yeah, this is true.
As bad as it is, you are still in second place. May not win the division. I don't see him win the division, but after, right. Can you hang around and get one of these wild cards?
Never know.
That is Jerry will bet on that. If you trade George Pickens, you're waving the white flag, something that I have not seen him do. But start with you, Dorsett. What do you think? You hear this type of stuff.
It's just like I heard the type of stuff that they were actually trying to get Myles Garrett or trying to get Hendrickson from. It's just a lot of talk right now. And just like you said, Jerry doesn't have the detail, unfortunately, and it's not funny. But 80-some years old, he just doesn't have the time.
82.
He doesn't have the time to do it, and he's already said that he's trying to see a championship before that clock stops ticking. So he
played for a guy like that.
Hey,
just win, baby.
And Mr. Davis was going to do it. You know what I mean? By all means necessary. So when you hear this stuff, man, it's like clickbait more so than anything. And no, I can't see George going anywhere this season, but. At the same time, he's already said that he would like to be here indefinitely, so we're going to see what the Cowboys do, but we already know that when it comes to contracts with the Cowboys, they'll do nothing in the right time. So hopefully, but nah, I'm not even paying any attention to that, and I don't see George going anywhere.
Yeah, to me, there's just no way. There's no way. I mean, one, with the way George and Dak and CD and everybody now offensively is rolling right now, You can't even put that in the brain process right now. But not only that, you make a move like that, you done lost the whole locker room.
Right.
You done lost the whole locker room, and the team's gonna be like, hold on now, you giving away one of our best players on an offense that's rolling right now, but you want us to go out there and fight week in and week out. You basically punting on the season, and when there's still a lot of games left to be played. Like you said, they might not be able to go out there and catch the Eagles and win, the division or anything like that. But there's still wild card opportunities out there. You can't get rid of one of your best players and expect your team to just sit there and say, oh, yeah, we still got a chance. Because they're just going to look at Shotty and be like, what are you talking about? You going to come out here and tell us, yeah, we got a chance. We got to keep fighting. We're in the right place. When you just kicked one, you just got, traded one of our best players. So there's no way. There's just no way that this move can happen.
You're second in
regardless.
The division. You're second in the NFL in points per game.
Room.
You're second in the points per game, and you're number one in passing yardage per game.
So you get rid of him, you might as well cancel that number one right now.
And this is and people that are saying it's just organization, man. Like I understand what they mean, but like if you're not going sign him next year, you can get another second or early pick for him, and that's all in the future. I understand all that, but from a player standpoint, in the mind of a player. You're going, basically you're punting on the season, and it's going to be hard for those guys to get up, to work every single day during practice or get up and try to run through a brick wall for your coach on Sundays when, they don't believe in you as well.
So this is another thing I just kind of thought about as we were talking here. They traded for George Pickens, and part of the Steelers getting rid of him is they felt there were just some personality issues that didn't mesh.
Mm-hmm.
While he fits here, if you're trying to make a trade, whoever would want to go to the Cowboys, you've got to make sure you've got the right atmosphere for him.
Yeah.
What if you don't have a good quarterback?
You better have somebody that can sling it.
Right. So that's an issue there, I think, about that. And yeah, you'd be punting on the season. You would. Here's the only way you can win is by outscoring people. Yeah. And if you take away George Pickens, you're taking away a huge weapon. And I'm sorry, you're not fearing the other people.
Man, not at all.
And while Jake Ferguson didn't have a catch last week, this would hurt Jake Ferguson as well.
100%.
So I just think that it's something that people use in terms of radio material.
Oh yeah,
and podcast
conversations.
Because I used to do those. I used to do a radio show. So pull it out the sky.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Cowboy fans are like a lot of sports fans. The great assistant coach Joe Prunty once said, he's on radio, he says, man, your industry is the only one where I know people care more about what was and what will be than now.
That is facts.
What will be? Oh, trade him. What are we gonna do with these picks? No. What are we doing at right now? Or what used to happen? Yeah. But just in the moment, people don't think about these things. And so when I hear that, the George Pickens, the rumor of trade, I say to myself, how does that make you a better football team? And what are you? And so if the Cowboys gave him up for a 3, you're looking at minimum for a 2.
Yeah.
And with a 1, why would you make a trade for a guy who's a pending free agent, who's got the hottest dude as an agent in the game, that's not out here giving out discounts?
Ain't no family discounts, man. Ain't
no discounts.
Ain't no whole towns.
I'm sorry. And now does he fit my system? Does he fit my quarterback during the season? You guys know, because you guys have played football, and people don't talk about it enough, but you say trade per systems matter.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at our secondary. In that Dan Quinn system, a lot of guys were highlighted and balling out. Donovan Wilson, Trey Diggs was out there doing this thing. You switch up the system a little bit, and it's like, oh, wait a second.
If it fits, great.
Hey, I mean, look at his system. Look at George, where he came from.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, the system was not, in the process or anything over there wasn't working for him. As soon as he gets here, like everything that you ever heard about him before, like, you forget about any of the rumors that you heard, anything off the field.
Turmoil.
And then now you see the production on the field, and you're like, oh, he was this guy the whole time?
Yeah.
So, definitely.
Because I'm not going to lie. I thought, once Pickens came, I'm like, oh, man, this dude ain't going to be blocking. This dude, he don't get the rock a little bit. He going to start complaining, body language and all that. And I haven't seen any of that, man. I haven't seen any of that from George. He's a willing blocker out there when he's not getting the rock. And it seems like he's happy for his teammates when they take off. CeeDee Lamb first came back from his injury. Oh, yeah, let's go, CeeDee. So, I mean, he's doing everything right. Sure. He's doing everything right now.
So to me, trading him just doesn't make any sense.
Nah, not at all.
Man,
and you can't really.
If you're scrolling, if you're scrolling and something like that, and we, the three of us, we in the building. Mm-hmm. So like, if you're scrolling, you see that, you're like, what they talking about? You go hit on it. You know what I mean?
This is one AD where I didn't even see anyone who had it. And so I was like, what kind of feed you guys?
What? Cat's off the wall right now.
It's like sometimes, man, we get stuff from people, and I literally, who is this person? Mm-hmm. That's kind of my thing now. When I see stuff on social, who said this?
Right.
Yeah, that is true.
By the way, speaking of who said something,
Last night, the NBA was back on NBC. Michael Jordan sat down. Load management.
Oh, man. I knew he was going to. You know MJ, man.
I know he chopped him up.
He said, I tried to play every game. He says, if I was healthy, I was there to play. He says, there's a guy up there in the rafters who worked his tail off to buy a ticket and wanted to see me play. And then Mike Trigger said, "Oh, so you even play for the guy at the Palace in Auburn Hills who wanted to woo?" He's like, "Yeah, because I wanted to shut that guy up." Whole different mentality,
man.
Jordan's out there. Hey, he said a responsibility. Hey, look, everybody got no problem asking for that check, right?
Yeah, that's
right. No problem asking for that check. So this man actually was trying to earn his check, unlike some of these guys today, like your guy.
What you talking about? He hurt.
Your guy.
He hurt, man. Y'all seeing it. He got
your guy
sciatica.
Lived on load man.
Got that sciatica right now.
Lived on load.
I got that from
sciatica acting up right now. He gonna be back though, man. This man carried the league for 20 years, man. 21 years, man. Come on.
He changed.
His back a little sore from carrying these guys, championships, carrying the league,
trading people.
His back a little tight.
Man.
That's it.
Watching Dirk.
He gonna be
get
back.
a championship over him.
He gonna be, as long as what's my boy named Silver? He ain't got no issue with it. So we good. We good, man.
The rain is over.
TV deals is high. Like we in there.
That's Luka's team now.
It is Luka.
Got past
It is Luka.
Somebody can tell you, boy, he don't run nothing no more in Los Angeles.
Man, you wild, man.
That whole thing. It was ESPN, David McMahon. LeBron says he'll be monitoring the season. Monitoring what?
Man, he's still the guy, man. He's still the guy, man.
The guy that
he's still the guy.
What they do last year? He the guy that they got put out in the first round.
Man, everybody was watching.
And what happened in the first round? Right on time. As soon as the Lakers got a limit, LeBron's got the back issues. I mean, it's always some kind of injury. It's always some kind of unknown injury.
For the longest, man.
He's old enough to go ahead and say, "Hey, I've done enough." Let me.
Man's what? How old my man? 41?
Hey, because right now you want to go out on top.
Yeah, he
Don't
won that
start
last
to
ring.
deteriorate your whole thing by the injuries
60
late in the
games, 63
season.
games.
60 what games?
Which all pro or all NBA? You got to have what, 62, 65 games? He gonna get that.
No, he's not.
He gonna get that, bro. He got this little 2 weeks sciatica joint hurt.
Well, I'm about to put you in Nick and Sam's again.
I ain't gonna
in the fall and the spring. I'll be in the fall and the spring.
The way they gambling and shaving points, I can't. But yeah, I don't know. I guess
his name hasn't been mentioned in that.
He ain't got nothing to do with that.
The load management.
Yeah, you ain't heard nothing bad about Braun.
No, not that he was doing it. Something's wrong with Braun. Connections left to right.
Nah, man.
Hey, man. Well, you just got to keep it 100 about him. Hey, he's
getting old. Next thing you know, Church gonna tell us that LeBron's Space Jam was better than Michael's.
No, I wouldn't. I can't go that far. Space Jam was a classic for me growing up, so I can't go that far.
Classic.
I can't go that far.
He desecrated.
But
he's definitely the better actor.
We got to have the Eddie Murphy conversation. We still got to.
He's definitely the better actor. And Eddie Murphy conversation. What's your top 5, man?
My top 5?
Eddie, top 3. We can make it top 3.
Okay.
If life ain't in the
life is not in the top 5.
Oh, the list is out. That's obsolete.
Life ain't in the top 5.
Get him out of it.
Okay,
my list is gone, bro.
Okay,
life ain't in your top 5 or
hell
top
no.
3.
Okay,
we're talking Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy
right now.
Coming to America.
Okay.
That's the Eddie. That's the Eddie Murphy movie. Okay, it's coming to America. 48 Hours. It's sensational, man.
48 hours.
The first movie Eddie ever made. Eddie and Nick Nolte, boy. Eddie Murphy.
If you don't name
now,
2 movies in this last
Eddie got robbed of an Oscar. Should have won an Oscar for Dreamgirls.
Did you just put Dreamgirls in your top? Man.
Yes.
What?
Did you not see? Eddie was acting, son.
What are you talking about right now? Who is? Where's that?
You ain't never seen Dreamgirls?
I probably have, but it wouldn't be nowhere near his top 5.
Well, Eddie,
you ain't got Harlem Nights in there,
son. He should have won an Oscar for it.
You ain't got Life or Harlem Nights.
I'm putting Norbert before I put
you.
What
are we? Oh my goodness.
Siri, was Eddie Murphy nominated for an Oscar for Dreamgirls?
Nope. See.
Yes. Nominated for an Oscar for his role in Dreamgirls.
Still.
Hey, man.
So I'm sitting here listening to people who don't even know that the man was nominated.
Harlem Nights in there? You ain't got Life? We talking about cult classics.
Nutty Professor.
Oh, my goodness.
Nutty Professor, man. Nutty Professor.
That was good, but...
Okay, you going to tell me Nutty Professor wasn't good?
No,
all them characters you played Nutty Professor?
I'll give you that.
Okay.
That's 4 right
Okay. So that's 4 of them right there.
You about to put Pluto Nash in there?
No. Life is not there. Oh, Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop is good. I do like Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay, Beverly Hills Cop. Okay, so my top 5 and number 1 is Coming to America.
Yeah, I agree.
Beverly Hills Cop number 2.
Is that the one over there in Wally World?
No, Beverly Hills.
No,
that was 3.
3 is Wally World.
Yeah, 3 is Wally World.
So Beverly Hills Cop. So Beverly Hills Cop number 2 for me.
I can't believe what you said. I just can't.
Dream.
For me personally, 48 Hours, number 3, Nutty Professor, then Dreamgirls. The man was nominated for Oscar. See, you two didn't even watch. You know what? Here's a problem right now. You guys don't know dramatic acting.
That's the problem right now.
You guys don't know dramatic acting. As somebody I know says, listen. Somebody I know says, listen. You guys need to go home and watch Dreamgirls and give me a report. Because clearly you all didn't see how good he was. Man, it was not. Should have won the Oscar.
I'm surprised he ain't put Daddy Daycare on.
You know what I'm saying? Pluto Nash or something.
Showtime, the one he did with De Niro?
With the culture, what he did alone with the culture in life. Harlem Nights.
Come on, man.
Harlem Nights. What you gonna say, Vampire in Brooklyn next?
I'm gonna shoot that pinky toe up.
Holy man? No,
the Golden Child? You might as well put the Golden Child on that, but I can't believe
I want the knife.
What I'm seeing right now.
I'm just waiting on one of you to say Best Defense. That was the second movie. It was a bomb. Trading Places. Trading Places is right there. Trading Places is coming off the bench.
Trading Places is good too.
Okay. Trading Places is coming off the bench right there. Trading Places.
Aykroyd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's 6 right there.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Come on, man.
Part 2 of my killing.
Dreamgirls.
Man,
I'm sorry.
The one line is a life alone.
So a guy gets nominated for robbed of an Oscar, and you go say it's not one of his top 5 performances. If you ask Eddie Murphy, Eddie, is Dreamgirls one of your top 5 performances? He'll tell you yes.
Man, nah.
Eddie, were you better in Dreamgirls or Life? And that's really what it boils down to at this point in time. Okay, because you guys don't believe in Dreamgirls. You gonna tell me that this man in Dreamgirls? Watch the movie. You don't even remember it. Watch the movie.
Well, hey, you watch Life.
Watch the movie.
Life is like, oh my goodness.
The comedic genius that was portrayed in Life
was.
Can I tell you?
And then everybody in that movie alone,
so many things.
I expected so much.
You ain't get it.
More.
Oh my! Oh.
This dude
I see Eddie better. That's all I'm gonna
say. About 35 miles. So many one-liners from Life. Oh,
you expected. How you even have an expectation?
Martin Lawrence.
Because it's Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. I thought I was going to be next.
And that was the pinnacle.
Guys, it was good.
Oh,
but
man.
Eddie's been better. Eddie was better in these movies. As an actor, he was better in 48 Hours, better in Coming to America, better in Dreams Go, which got nominated for an Oscar, better in Nutty Professor, better in Beverly Hills Cop.
Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy.
Nutty Professor, he played every guy at the table. Remember that?
Okay.
Come on, man.
Come on, Cletus.
Richard
Come on.
Pryor.
Come on,
and
Cletus.
Eddie
Nutty
Murphy.
Professor.
You gonna tell?
Thank you, Chris.
Red Fox.
You gonna tell me that he
Come
was
on, Cletus.
better
Come on.
in those 4?
We used to have
100%.
relations.
You guys don't even remember 48 Hours because you was young. You don't even remember. You didn't even remember. You didn't even remember that.
That was him and what's the white man name? I forget his
Nick
name.
Nolte.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Man, Rush Hour was better.
We ain't buddies. We ain't
48
homies.
hours.
Goddamn sure ain't friends. Gans gets away with my money.
Rush
Hour
Hour was a better cop film than 48 Hours.
Like Chris.
Rush Hour.
He wasn't in Rush Hour.
No, I'm saying it was better than 48 Hours. Chris, whatever his name is, was definitely better than 48 Hours.
You know what?
When he go to order that food.
You know what? See, I lived in L.A. I lived in L.A. I went on movie junkets. I have seen it at the highest level.
48 Hours.
You gentlemen. I'm talking.
Was better than Rush Hour.
You guys are novices.
Come on, man.
Hey,
you guys ain't on my.
Nutty Professor, come on, at the table.
You all some bad.
Hercules. Come on, man.
This is why this is why we never had a black Cisco knee because of you two guys ain't recognizing dramatic actors, man.
Tell them about the gun line, boss. I can't believe
Hollywood Shuffle was better than Life.
Boy,
I think we should end on that one. I can't believe just that. Man, you know what? This is 246.
Black
Come on,
acting
man.
school.
We
Black
out of here.
was that Winky Dinky Dog?
Is it
Man,
Winky Dinky Dog? The whole cake.
I can't believe this.
Oh man,
I can't believe
He
this.
ain't even seen it.
I ain't seen it.
No.
I ain't seen it.
Robert Townsend, man. When the Wayne, you talk about some great actors and something, man.
Hey, that's a wild satire movie right there.
It's pretty wild. Check it out. But it ain't better than Life, though.
No,
I'll tell you that right now.
All I know is I'm correct.
Ain't no.
I'm correct. I'm correct.
Expensive.
No way.
No, it's way. Watch Dreamgirls, okay, kids.
I be the pappy.
Dreamgirls,
Like,
okay?
man, how many?
Chris Bean, producer Chris Bean, go watch Dreamgirls. The man was nominated for Oscar, should have won. He was fantastic. One of his top 5 movies. You know, if I ever get to meet Eddie, I'm gonna ask Eddie, is Dreamgirls one of your top 5 performances in your life? He's gonna say yes. Of course it is.
That's the impersonation right there.
Anthony Dorsett, Barry Church, I'm Newy Scruggs. This is Players Lounge. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!